Okay, we're back. We're back, and well, we're waiting for the update from the Dragon Quest team. It's been a while since I used this screen, so I hope I hope it's all right with everyone. So this event is set to begin at 11. And I think it is it's literally 11 where I'm at. 11 o'clock my time. So just a big heads up. It's the 40th anniversary. Just a quick recap before it begins. It's the 40th anniversary of Dragon Quest, the big Japanese franchise that was created by the company Enix, the developer Enix. So they're going to give a quick 10-minute update on what's to come. Now, a lot of people are expecting an update on the 12th iteration of the Dragon Quest franchise, which 132 until the event begins. So yeah, as I was saying, a lot of people are expecting an update on Dragon Quest XII, which is the next game in the franchise. And it's something that we're hoping to get an update on Dragon Quest XII. Or maybe some other games like Dragon Quest, because this team has been giving updates on a lot of remasters or remakes of a lot of their games in this franchise, like 1 and 2 or 3, or recently Dragon Quest VII, which I also played. You can see it on my channel. So, some people are saying maybe Dragon Quest VIII could get a remaster or reimagining or whatever, which Dragon Quest VIII is also one of the most popular games in the franchise. So, essentially, I think the two most anticipated games, or the two big things that people are hoping to see in this presentation, is Dragon Quest XII, an update on Dragon Quest XII, and maybe a remaster of Dragon Quest VIII. So we'll see what of those two we're going to get. I'm going to close the chat, just make it a big full screen thing. I like how it is. We're just 20 seconds away, 15 seconds away. So let's see. And I think this kicks off a series of major events that are going to occur between now and the end of next week, which I think it'll all end with Summer Games Fest. Anyway, all right, let's go. Let's see. I'm going to be quiet from here on. Let's see what we're going to get. Slimes. This music is iconic. I wasn't around. I only started playing Dragon Quest when 11 came out during COVID. But I tell you, that was a hell of an RPG to play during COVID. I've played Dragon Quest 3, but I've played the remade version, not the classic version. I also played 7. I think I've played 1 and 2. And that's about it. The classics are all a bit too similar for me to want to go back and play them. Seven. There we go. Wow, it looks weird in its original form. 8. This is the one they're saying is really good. It was made for the PlayStation 2. Dragon Quest X is an online game, but they're saying that they're going to create a single-player version of it, an offline version of it, so everyone can enjoy it. And 11, of course. What's that? That's weird. That's the one. What was his name? It's already been 4 minutes. It's supposed to be a 10-minute presentation. ...1986. That's when I was born. Hello.
皆さんこんにちは。ドラゴンクエスト12エグゼクティブプロデューサーの斉藤です。
どうもゲームデザイナーの堀裕二です。
ちょうど40年前の今日、シリーズ1作目のドラゴンクエストが発売されました。40年という長い間、シリーズを愛してくださったファンの皆様のおかげでこの日を迎えることができました。本当にありがとうございます。
これほどまで長く続けられたのは、ずっと遊んでくれたファンの皆さん、
He's old.
そして支えてくれたスタッフたちのおかげです。感謝の言葉しかありません。ありがとうございます。
Imagine working on a series for 40 years.
本当であれば今日はドラゴンクエスト40年の歩みをですね、堀井さんと1時間でも2時間でも話したかったんですけど、ただ大変長い間お待たせしていたドラゴンクエスト12についてお話をさせてください。ドラゴンクエスト12は現在も開発を続けています。しかし開発体制を変更してリスタートしたため、
Oh, that's not what you want to hear.
お待ちいただきたいと思います。当初開発していたドラゴンクエスト12選ばれし運命の炎はシリーズの最新作として、
Why is it always like that at Square Enix? Why?
その中で堀井さんと話し合いを重ねてドラゴンクエストのナンバリング作品がどうあるべきかを突き詰めていった結果、
It's always like that.
ドラゴンクエスト12を作ることを決断し、今も開発を続けています。
They always do
大
that.
変な決断ではありましたが、より多くのファンの皆さんが楽しめるドラゴンクエストの最新作としてふさわしいものをお届けできると確信しています。そういった経緯からドラゴンクエスト12はサブタイトルやロゴも含めて発信いたしました。
So it's no longer the Flames of Fate.
本日は開発中の映像をご用意しましたので、
Sneak peek?
どうぞご覧ください。
Buddy, it's been 5 years. We deserve more than a sneak peek. Anyway, let's look at it. Yep. Those are some nice villages. Those are some nice areas. Is that our main character? Oh, he looks like a punk. Wow. Okay. That's way more open world. Female character? Oh. Seems to be really early in development though. Dragon Quest XII. Beyond Dreams. I like that title a little bit more. Flames of Fate was... I don't have a problem with Flames of Fate,
とい
but
うわけでドラゴンクエスト12夢の彼方へこの度初公開です。わ
やっとお披露目できましたね。
ーできました。堀井さん、
はい、
少しだけでいいんで作品の内容をお話しいただけます？
そうですね。じゃあ今日は少しだけ。今回は不思議な夢が
Young
見え
hero
る主人公の冒険を描いた物語です。
beset by strange vision.
夢の彼方には
Definitely not an Akira Toriyama design.
ではなくて、明るくワクワクするような世界が広がっていると思いますよ。以前発表した12から変わりましたが、皆さんに楽しんでもらえると思います。
Maybe that was affected by Toriyama's passing.
お話になったんですけど、今話しちゃうとちょっと怒られるかもしれないんで、私からはこのぐらいにしておきます。はい。
そして今作も鳥山先生のキャラクターと杉山先生の音楽とともにお届けしますよ。
Toriyama.
まだまだ同じ線ですが、今日ここまで非常に良い出来になると思いますので、続報を楽しみに待っていてくださいね。
堀井さん、ありがとうございます。今日お伝えしたのはほんの少しですが、今までのシリーズにはなかった要素も取り入れ、より進化したドラゴンクエストとして頑張って開発を進めています。
Yeah, okay,
ご
but
期待ください。
you still can't give a date.
そんなわけですが、
You seriously can't give a date? You can't give a release window?
多分こっちが先に出ると思いますよ。それでは映像どうぞ。
I think that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. What's this? Some sort of collaboration? Dragon Quest Monsters? Dragon Quest Builders? Dragon Quest Monsters. Oh. What is that? The Withered World. So this is like a sub-franchise they have. Dragon Quest has like other smaller franchises within it, like Builders, like Monsters, like... Coming soon. So you can't even give a date on that. Thank you for watching. Done. Done and dusted. Wow. I mean, we got what we wanted, essentially, right? But I think... I don't know. And like, let's look at the chat too. I honestly think it's pretty bad that they can't give a release window for Dragon Quest XII. Like, they had 5 years. They had 5 years. Like, it was... I understand that they had to change, but this happens again and again within Square Enix. Like, I remember it happening with Final Fantasy 15, where they had to change their team and rebuild the game all over again. I remember it happening with Final Fantasy 7 Remake in the beginning, where they had to change their team and rebuild the game all over again. And now it's happening with Dragon Quest XII. And why does this keep happening with Square Enix games? And why does it seem to keep happening only with Square Enix games? Like, it seems to be getting out of hand, right? If you can't create a game and just build it and just commit to it from the start and have a vision on it, or like if you're going to be building it for 2 years and then in the middle you're going to be like, oh, you know what? I'm changing it. I'm want to start it from scratch. You can't do that, because you need to understand that there's people, there's investors, there's marketers, and most importantly, there's fans out there who want to play these games. We're not going to be sitting here forever on our hands, because now they gave us a sneak peek, and okay, when's the game going to come out? 2028, I'm assuming. Like, it's already the middle of 2026. They announced it in like 5 years ago, right? 2022, 2021, was it? And then now they come out and they talk about it again, and they're saying that like we're rebrandishing it, we're redoing it from the start, right? So what? That means that they've started from scratch. They've given it a whole new title, new characters, even maybe, and they're asking people to wait for us so they can build this whole new game. I wonder what happened to all the material they had from the original Dragon Quest XII. Flames of Fate. It looks nice. It looks nice, but honestly, it's too much. Like, look, there was most of the reactions are negative. Like, if you had delivered the game and if you had given people a date, like it's coming out 2027, or if you had told people when to expect it, that would have created a lot of buzz, I think. That would have created a lot of excitement. And honestly, that's what I was expecting. But honestly, this just feels like, you know, they had to give us something because they're being pressured and they understand the pressure coming from the community. So they're like, let's just give people something so they know that the game exists and it's not vaporware, and then we'll talk about it in like a year or two. I don't know. Maybe Square Enix has other things up their sleeve. I know they have other things up their sleeve, like Final Fantasy VII Remake and all that, but still... Like, that was pretty bad. Like, if you're a fan of Dragon Quest alone, or if you've grown up with Dragon Quest and you've been hoping to get the 12th game pretty soon, that was a pretty bad thing for them to do. That was I think that was pretty awful, like, honestly. I don't think it was a nice presentation, and I think that the franchise deserved better. I think that the whole franchise deserved better, not just the fans. They're not like, yes, the 12th game looks good. When are we going to get it? Not even a release window. Anyway, I don't want to go on for too long about this. The good news is we got to see Dragon Quest XII, and that was something that we were all anticipating. So hooray for that, you know. And we're kicking off a big period of gaming events. Like, this came now. I think, I don't know when the next one is, but next week, next Wednesday, we have the Wednesday for me. I think it's Tuesday for other parts of the world. We have the State of Play, and then we have the Summer Games Fest on Friday/Saturday, 5th and 6th. And then Xbox Showcase, I think. Nintendo haven't announced anything, but yeah, a lot of good things. A lot of good things up ahead. So stay tuned. A lot of fun stuff. And as for me, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, probably the next day. All right. Bye, everyone. See ya.